My name is Dr. Hillel Mazansky, and I specialize in nutrition, medical hypnosis, guided imagery, and exercise. My website is drmedicalhypnosis.com, drmedicalhypnosis.com, for your personal health hypnosis videos. Today's health tip is described as, do you want a Venus de Milo figure? There's not one person on earth that I know of in the Western countries that wouldn't like to lose some weight and look better. We all agree that when you look better, you feel better, and that shows to all your family and friends. A few years ago, there was an interesting study that was done comparing exercise to nutrition, which will allow you to have a longer life. Hands down, exercise beat nutrition. So for longevity, exercise is extremely important. The sooner you begin the exercising, the better it is. Now, if you do not go to a gym, you can still exercise very well. All you have to do is walk. You start off at about 20-25 minutes walking, and every 3 or 4 days you increase the distance until you've walked for approximately an hour, and then you begin increasing the distance and the pace. Start off with a lower pace, and every few days increase your pace until you return. You will be perspiring, your pulse rate will be up, and you will be panting for breath. That is the best exercise. You secrete endorphins, the feel-good hormone in the brain. When you exercise, you feel physically and psychologically much better. If you go to a gym, that's fine, but what we recommend is do not do the same simple exercise every day. You must mix it up and try first the treadmill or the stationary bike or spinning, whatever you desire. Do that. But for all, resistance training is extremely important. Studies have proved that when one exercises cardiovascular, the burn rate of your calories goes up to 24 hours. You will still burn calories. But if you do resistance training, that means weight training or using a rubber band, a resistance band, that for 36 hours, the burn of calories continues. Now, we don't want you just to do resistance training in the hope that that's all the exercise you have to do. Rather, mix it up, do cardiovascular exercise as well as resistance training. When you begin an exercise program, do not go gung-ho about it. Start off slowly and increase slowly. You don't have to do all your exercise at once, at one time of the day. You can do it, you can split it up for 3 or 4 times in the day you can exercise. To keep you motivated, always get a friend or a spouse or a sibling to assist you in your exercise, and that will motivate you to keep up with them. You should also try and exercise together with a friend, because then you are psychologically challenged to say, I've got to do better and I've got to outshine the person next to me. Always keep a note of your exercise progress every single day. Write down the time and the distance accomplished with exercise. Or if you work out in a treadmill, then just work out how many calories. Usually it's on the meter of one of either the treadmill, stationary bike, etc. Do not be discouraged with your progress. Persistence is the name of the game. After a while, you will notice the difference. We recommend that one exercises for weight loss at least 5 times a day. 5 days a week or 6 days a week, taking 1 or 2 days off to allow your muscles to recuperate. Always while exercising, drink plenty of fluids so that you do not become dehydrated. Those are the basics as far as exercise is concerned. Now we come to the second part of how you can obtain that Venus de Milo figure is by nutrition. Please, friends, do not believe all these claims that you see on TV about certain substances, the miracle substance, and they tell you they lost 20 or 30 pounds. Believe you me, it does not work. Those are paid advertisers, paid people to give testimony to the benefit of this substance or that substance. If it were that easy, doctors would prescribe that substance to their patients because they know that they get tremendous weight loss. It is only through a proper nutritional program that you will lose weight, and later we'll give you another mechanism. Now, on your journey to weight loss, it is desirable that you eat 5 meals a day. Breakfast is most important, then a mid-morning snack, lunch, mid-afternoon snack, and evening dinner. The food should consist of simple carbs such as green vegetables or tomatoes or anything like that, not the complex carbs that you find in the middle aisles of the supermarket, which contain high fructose and glucose contents, and white bread. That does not help. So back to the program. Rather eat fruits, vegetables, soy, chicken without the skin, and in so doing, also eggs are not that dangerous. If your cholesterol is normal, you can eat eggs because they have a high protein content. Stick more to the protein side of the food rather than the complex carbohydrates. Fruits, certain fruits contain a great deal of sugar, but berries of various types have a low glycemic index. What we talk about, a glycemic index is how much that food will raise the blood sugar. So that a glycemic index of 100 is like white bread and white potatoes, and berries of all types have got a glycemic index of about 20 to 30. Eat that type of food. Do not miss a meal. Because when you don't eat, people think, I won't eat and I'll lose weight. Incorrect. You have to eat to keep your metabolism going. And when your metabolism is kept going, then you lose weight. Like the majority of Americans who work, they hardly eat anything, a cup of coffee to leave as a breakfast, and then a bar of something for lunch, and then they come home at night and gorge themselves because they're so hungry. They then proceed to watch TV seated, of course, and then eat more munchies and garbage. No wonder they become obese. But that's not you. You want to have your Venus de Milo figure. You want to look good. You want everybody to compliment you, and you want to feel physically and psychologically at peace with yourself. There is a program that will speed up your weight loss, and that is hypnosis. And we do a virtual lap band hypnosis on you, the lap band being that ring that is placed around the stomach to make it small, but you don't go through the actual surgery. It's all done through hypnosis. We take you through the surgery, and every time before you eat, you know that the band is in place and you can lose weight. To obtain that video, please go to my website, drmedicalhypnosis.com/weight loss, which includes advice on nutrition and exercise. My name is Dr. Hillel Mazansky, and I thank you for listening to this health tip.